No,
I'm just kidding. Did you ever look at your parents and go, well, I got this from my mom, I got this from my dad?
Yeah, all the time.
And why couldn't I have gotten this from my mom? My
Right.
dad, worst feet in the world with the bunions.
Yep.
Wide.
Yep.
My mom, perfect feet. I think we all know whose feet I got. And nothing fits right unless it's literally says wide. Like Hoka's, they have a wide. Nothing else fits me. These Solomons are sweet.
Nice.
I mean, I'm probably going to have to hand them down to you guys, which, darn it, I had hand-me-downs for you.
Love
Well, you won't be able to hand them down to me. They're probably 7 sizes too big.
They're 8s. Are you teeny feet?
Teeny feet.
Teeny
6.5.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you are teeny feet.
Oh, wow. I have big feet.
I do not.
What size are yours?
I'm 8.5.
Seriously?
Wow.
You're a little nugget
You're a
like
little
that?
nug.
But I have I have long fingers and long toes.
Oh.
You should have been a swimmer.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I too have the bunion problem, so I get
Oh,
it.
stupid.
I had surgery on one of them, and it went terrible, so I really don't want to have surgery.
I don't
on the
blame
other
you.
one. I'm like,
Everybody keeps saying that to me. Why don't you just get the surgery? I'm like, I had enough surgeries. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
yep.
Do we have any shout-outs? We're shouting out Addie.
Oh, yes. Shout out to my
Addie.
niece. She starts her junior year of varsity sports tomorrow.
How's she a junior?
Right?
How's
How's she,
that happen?
how's she
That
going to be
is
17
wild.
in September?
Right? That's even worse. What
That
is
makes
happening?
me feel so
Old.
old.
Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world.
You know how Facebook always has Facebook memories or whatever?
Yeah.
Like all these pictures of Addie when she was 2 and 4 and this cute
Which
little
you
thing
thought
with,
were yesterday.
Yeah, the cute little thing with pigtails and just and now I'm like, she's 17. She's a junior in high school.
Tell you what, those 4 years go by fast.
Yes. So Wheels will be wheeling on the road again to Otter Valley and
soccer
Hartford and all this stuff. But they start tomorrow night. Thankfully, night practices because of the weather.
I heard the weather's going to stay like this through the month of August.
Yep. I've heard
I mean,
that also.
the storm we got today was fabulous.
Oh, we needed it. The softball field needed it badly.
The dust, it's like a desert.
I thought it's supposed to cool down a little bit.
Monday, it's supposed to be 70.
Okay.
Right after the tournament.
Yep, of course. Woohoo!
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be another 90 on Saturday or
Oh
something
my God,
like that.
CB, no. We have softball all weekend.
Ooh, and Saturday's Saturday's
Saturday's
the
the
big
long-
day.
yeah.
We're going to
Something
have
like
a
that.
lot of games on that front and back feet. We're in Waterbury if
man.
anyone wants to see
Yes.
some really good softball.
Really good softball. Waterbury on Saturday, Farwell on Sunday.
Yep, Farwell on
And I believe we're going to have yet to be determined, but it's either going to be 12 or 13 teams. So that's pretty.
And it's a 14-team league.
Yeah, so that's fantastic.
Every time I tell people the number of teams, and it's stayed this way, it's never gone below 13, people are just like, what? Because participation in a lot of things in life has dwindled. So I think it's just amazing how our league has
We have
stuck
our
together as long.
banquet on Friday,
Yep.
which I think is awesome that as a league we do a banquet
Yep.
like that. I don't think hardly any leagues do
Right.
that, but all the teams, hopefully there's reps from every team that goes.
Yep.
Obviously not everybody shows up, but we have food, we have team MVPs, sportsmanship awards. It's just nice to get everybody there just to kind of celebrate the season.
The season and the league.
And the league itself, that it's still
And
going.
we literally have built up the awards over the years,
Yeah.
so it's really nice.
Yeah,
It's really
it is
nice
really
to give
nice.
the accolades and just the pat on the back that so many women deserve that have played in this league for a long time.
Yeah.
We
Yes.
have one gal, I'm going to give her a shout, Dee Tefani,
Love her.
still playing shortstop when her body allows herself to in her early 60s.
Yes.
Solid.
Playing
I
shortstop,
stopped,
not catching.
shortstop, yeah. Not catching, not, just, she's playing shortstop.
Shortstop.
That's super
I
impressive.
stopped in my 50s, so God bless her. Big shout out.
Yeah.
Amazing group of women for sure.
They are.
Any more shouts?
So I have a non-sports related shout out that we were discussing before we went live.
Probably should have discussed it on the air.
We'll make it as quick as we possibly can.
Don't.
We do talk about dogs a lot on this show, obviously. I almost had one for sale on Facebook Marketplace on
She did, I can attest.
Monday night. My shout out is to Bo Bosif, my handsome
Arthur.
boy who I love. You guys know how much I love him. He had the worst Monday night of his life.
He did. He really, truly did.
Oh my God. So Karen and Lori always walk their dogs late at night. Valid because there's no other dogs out usually.
Yep. And Bo is an old man,
and
too.
Bo is old.
He's old.
I typically walk/run my dog 6, 7 o'clock, but it's been so freaking hot. So I was like, well, I gotta run them because they need it. Well, we ended up meeting each other. I had Avery. The meeting went fine. We passed each other just fine. Well, as I was trying to get Avery inside and keep Paisley inside, some shenanigans happened and Avery got loose.
Shenanigans.
And went right for Karen and Lori / went right for Bo's jugular and ears. And we don't know what triggered her.
We don't know.
Because Avery, as you've all heard, is the sweetest.
She's a love bug.
Sweetest little love bug ever. And poor Bo can't hear or see and had no idea what was coming.
Never saw her coming.
Buddy.
The good thing is Freya and Avery didn't
Thank God.
get at each other because who knows? There's triggers. These
right.
dogs that have been in the situation they've been in as rescue dogs, they have triggers.
They do.
Bo literally never saw
Never saw it coming.
And Avery was coming at me, so I was like, great, she just wants to see me. Great. She has never seen me with another dog, though, because I usually come to your house to see Avery.
Right.
Or to feed Avery if you're gone, whatever.
Right.
And when she was coming towards me, I'm like, okay, I'll catch her. But God, I can't have her go to Freya.
Right.
Bo had no clue. And I don't know.
It was awful.
She got towards me, went around, and she's like, who are you? And I'm like,
Yeah. And I'm like sprinting, and poor Lori had to like body slam Avery to the ground.
Football tackled her and I couldn't get her off of Bo, and I'm like, and here we go.
And Karen's holding Freya for dear life, and I'm trying to grab Bo, who's just standing there like, what the hell's happening?
You know how we use the term shit show? It was a shit show.
Yep.
Anyways, shout out to him, because he's fine, thank God.
He is
but
fine.
like, what a good sport he is. Like, he had no idea what was coming.
After the fact, he thought he did something wrong, I
Right.
think, because he buried his head literally in between my legs, and he was shaking.
He's like, Mom.
And yet, with this, and this is a golden retriever, his tail was still wagging. It wasn't, in fifth gear. It was in first, like, I'm not sure what happened, and did I do something wrong? That I deserved that? Head buried, and then he looked at me after a few hugs, and he's like, we should finish our walk now, right? And he's like, dun, 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 and I'm like, and I knew his ear was bleeding a bit, but I was like, we're just going to finish the walk, I guess.
It was awful.
There's a video online of a golden retriever like waking up from like a dental procedure. So he was still out, didn't have a gag reflex. The tube was still down his throat, but they were starting to wake him up, and his tail was already wagging.
Already wagging.
Like unconscious, didn't even have a gag reflex, and already the tail was going. I was like, that's just a golden.
Yeah.
If he's laying in the kitchen first thing in the morning and you're like, I'll try to be quiet as I fix my coffee, but they can smell you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And he's like, thump, thump, thump. And I mean, the guy's 14 this
Yeah.
month, but the zest.
So, yeah, shout out to him for being just awesome.
Being Bo.
Just being Bo.
Being Bo.
And Avery was punished. I did not speak to her for the remainder of the evening. Paisley and I went to bed without her. She did come to bed, but we did not acknowledge her.
They know when they've done something wrong.
And she knew she did something
They
wrong.
do.
Jody's like texting me when I got home. I have blood. I don't know where the blood came from. I'm like, I do too on my shirt, but I think it's worse than what happened.
Yeah.
I just had a lot of slobber and it crusted onto my shirt. I'm like,
Head injuries and stuff like that near the face. There's just so much they just bleed.
A lot, regardless.
Yeah,
And,
regardless.
yeah.
Like
So, it was
especially
rough.
head injuries. Like if they get like a little, they just bleeding and bleeding and bleeding. Yeah.
peroxide and a little pain meds. He was good to go.
Anyway,
go.
so
Fun Monday.
it was a great
That
Monday.
was the start of our week, and we wonder why we're dragging this week.
Awesome.
CB, you got a dog? We have a dog?
Yeah, there's a dog I wanted to talk about. I'm gonna
Hopefully
bring her
people
up.
still want one.
I know we're always promoting rescue
Just
dogs.
don't walk it in near 33 Countryway at all.
Oh my God, too funny, Jody.
So we always feature Golden Hugs, and they have had a dog that we've featured a couple of times now named Tay. And so
Yes.
she is a sweet and sassy 1-year-old, 31-pound mixed breed, adorable, who's been preparing for her forever home since September of 2024. So coming up on a year. She's a true superstar who overcame the odds as a young pup, again, surviving a kill shelter in the South and a horrible case of Demodex, and generally misunderstood in this crazy world we live in. So in Tay's first stop in the Golden Hugs village, we learned that she is affectionate, loyal, confident, and energetic. After some time, however, she started displaying a few personality traits we felt needed attention. We moved her to a stay and train facility where her amazing trainer Tracy assessed her behavior and developed Tay's training program. And this is what we talked about. Yes, she has had a little bit of behavioral things.
Look at what they go through.
Personality traits, yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But she's been through the training program. You know exactly what the oh my gosh.
Trainer.
Trigger, yeah.
Trainer, trigger. Oh, this is a fun game.
I can't speak today. You know what the trigger is, and you know what the training program is. So this is like, yes, but this is why you should get her.
Just needs a chance.
Thanks to Tracy's diligence, we are now looking for a foster. This is why I'm bringing her up, who can help show off what she has learned. Moving to her foster home just may be the most important part of Tay's journey thus far. In the next step, we will learn through you what her new forever home should look like. Golden Hugs Rescue and Tracy will provide any resources, advice, guidance, or support you need. In other words, you would have a team behind you every step of the way. So what she needs is an experienced foster home, a fenced-in yard, home with a male alpha dog or no dog at all, no cats, older children are preferred,
I know.
active lifestyle, patience, and willingness to follow through with her training. So
How would she do with an alpha dog?
she would do better with a male alpha dog
Male.
or
He's not an alpha, though.
he's not or no dog at all.
Poor thing. He's.
But so she is looking for a foster home. Again, this is like they were saying, the most important part of her journey, because this will teach her what it's like to be in a home.
Exactly.
With a family.
The stability.
Right?
That every day could be the same instead of
because they don't know.
Right.
They don't know. They're just surviving.
Right.
Dogs are not
surviving.
Dogs are neither good nor bad. They work on instinct. It's
Yep.
the humans who are responsible for their behaviors. So
And how old is she?
she's one. She's one.
I know.
So where is she right now?
She's in New England.
The fact that she has been with a trainer, that speaks volumes.
Yep.
And that's huge. That's
Yes.
huge for these poor dogs that have been rescued, have been on the streets. We fostered a dog once named Benny, just a little mixed breed. He was no bigger than this. And he worked with a trainer before we fostered him. And that trainers are amazing.
Yeah, they are.
And they're so calm, cool, and collected, unlike somebody like me. It was like, woo. But it's amazing. So the fact that Tay's gotten the training, that's huge. That's the
months.
biggest
Yeah.
step.
For 10 months.
Yep. I mean, this
So-
person did wonders with Benny. He did not like UPS trucks and the school bus, and he would freak, he'd just run. You're not gonna hurt anybody. You just run,
Yeah.
dive under pillows. I mean,
Yeah.
it was weird, but he was
Yeah.
adorable, absolutely adorable. Found a great home too. But thanks for taking the time to really dig and dive into Tay.
Yeah.
I really hope she finds
Yeah.
at least a foster.
Exactly.
Stability.
Yeah.
Just
it's
looking for
huge.
a little stability.
It's huge. They can't really be themselves until they have stability.
Exactly.
Yeah.
My heart breaks. What else is going on, CB? Any shouts?
My other shout out
Shout
was,
Shout around?
Shout out.
it's
Which
an out.
I didn't think because the whole debate of Rookie of the Year, should it be Paige, should it be Sonia, et cetera, because they had the big showdown, right?
32nd at the
Dallas.
beginning of the season? I said Citron.
Yep, you did. But they
Still
had
gonna say
Dallas
Citron.
and Washington played, right?
Yep.
So it was Battle of the Rookies. So what I didn't know is Sonia Citron thus far has the second most efficient shooting season of any rookie
Jeez.
at 60.4 true shooting percentage.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, that's impressive.
She's very impressive.
In 31 games, she's averaged 14.8 points per game. True shooting.
Did Beckers play last night? Against
She did.
Against the Fever.
She
Yeah.
did.
Yes, she did.
And she almost hurt her back again.
She probably shouldn't have.
Yeah,
Really?
She shouldn't have.
Because I didn't
She
catch
almost-
that game.
She
I
almost
wish I
fucked up
had,
her
but I
back.
didn't.
Yeah.
She
Really?
probably, it was
Yeah.
bad. Who was it? She was it Lexi Hull? Like, she went up, Lexi Hull's there, and she fell down. I don't know. Or Lexi Hull fell on her.
And Lexi Hull's okay, because the other night I was watching them, and she left to go into the locker room.
Yeah.
But it must not have been anything too serious.
Who do you think was number one?
Number one what?
Rookie, most efficient scoring seasons by a rookie. Who do you think number one was?
Diana Taurasi.
What's your guess?
Aaliyah Boston.
Aaliyah Boston.
Oh, nice job.
Aaliyah
Do I
Boston.
answer Diana Taurasi on
For everything.
I think
I should just relax and think instead of going, Diana
Did you
Taurasi.
watch the Diana Taurasi thing yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
It has to be the perfect.
I know,
I
me
don't
too.
know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Softball has to be over for me to
How
watch
many
it.
episodes are there? 2, 3?
I don't know.
A couple? I thought someone said 2.
Caitlin Clark was number 3.
Oh,
So-
I wouldn't even have guessed her at number 3,
Because
though.
she's not an efficient shooter.
No, I mean, she's
not.
just
No,
hucking
it's
them
true.
forever. I
Yeah.
would have never
And
guessed
I'm
that.
surprised with how efficient
Aaliyah
Paige is.
Boston.
Yeah.
That she's not up there.
Yeah.
She's, I don't know.
But I mean,
down
think
like
about
10.
where Boston's shooting as opposed
Exactly. That's why I
Yeah.
didn't.
Diana
say-
Taurasi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Caitlin Clark.
If I had stopped and thought, that was good on your part.
Taurasi's not even on the list.
High percentage shots.
Yeah.
Taurasi's
So
not even
can
on
I
the list.
ask you guys this? If you were voting for Rookie of the Year, who would you vote for? I mean, you obviously can put all the stats in front of you. Who would you vote for?
It's hard.
I mean, is it, or I have to word this gently. Is it going to be Paige because it's Paige?
Right.
I literally was just
Right.
going to say I feel like it was hers as soon as she was drafted.
And I don't want to, yes, that's how it should be. But I don't want to take anything away from her
No,
either.
right. Just like I
She's
felt it was
phenomenal.
going to be Caitlin's the minute she was
Sure.
drafted.
Right.
Like, I mean, it's...
Yeah.
But Sonia Citron's had a fabulous
Yeah, she
year.
has.
Washington is fading now, but they've been
I was
competitive.
going to say, they've
for
been
a
more
team that
competitive. Yeah.
Right.
is rebuilding.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you look at that side of it, I thought they were going to make the playoffs. They were right up in that 5 seed about a month ago. And yeah, they've dwindled a little, but I'd vote for Citron,
I'd vote for Citron.
who was my pick at the beginning of the year
Yeah.
because I wanted to go out on a limb. But Paige is Paige.
too.
Right.
Caitlin's Caitlin.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's...
Aaliyah Boston, I knew Aaliyah Boston was
Yeah.
going to get Rookie
Yeah.
of the Year.
Yeah.
But we're wrong to say that, though, at the same time.
I know.
Sorry.
Jen,
we're wrong.
Jen says the DC doc was good. 3 episode. Wish it was more.
3.
okay.
So Jen has watched it.
So that you can watch it in a night.
I want to watch it in a night.
I need, like I said, I need softball to be over.
Yeah.
So I can just... I'm off on Monday.
Nice.
too.
I'm going to
Oh, maybe I'll
probably
watch
not
it
be
on
able
Monday.
to do anything because I'm
Nice.
going to be sore and tired and whatever.
I'll just be hungover.
And
You'll be
hungover.
tired.
So maybe it's a perfect
Just
day to
kidding.
watch it.
I keep trying to string the quarterback to. I don't want it to be over.
Oh,
Did you binge the whole thing?
No, 'cause I don't
Okay.
want it to be over
I don't
either.
want it to be over. I have 1.5 episodes to go.
I'm literally in love with Joe Burrow. Like,
I think-
literally.
I think I've been watching it. I've had it on while, I've watched like 3 episodes. Really, really quick because
Nothing has to be quick, CB.
Yeah.
We're only in quarter 2.
My brain, everything, it's fleeting. It's fleeting, my brain right now.
Oh no.
But Karen sent me this really cute picture
Oh, are you putting it up?
of,
Probably the player of the game last night, right?
Yep, Maddie Segrist and her dad after last night's Wings game. So freaking cute. She puts her head on his shoulder.
They're just kind of sitting in the stands.
like, giving her a
stands
kiss
are
on the
empty,
head.
and they're talking, and then she puts her head on his shoulder, and I'm like, that's pretty adorable.
That's cute.
It was so cute.
Thanks for putting that up, CB. I forgot all about it. But when I looked at it, I was like, she had a hell of a game too. 22
did.
points. She's been playing well.
Yep.
She can be the Robin to Paige Becker's Batman.
At the very beginning, I was like, she has such good chemistry with Paige Beckers, and then
Yes.
she was injured for a really long time.
Yep.
So that kind of messed things up, but yeah.
Do you have any more shout outs?
I guess we'll talk about Jen, right?
Yes, we will
yeah.
talk about Jen. We can talk about Jen Powell right now.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, I had some stats, though, that I wanted to read. Okay. It was Saturday's game, Marlins Braves. I did not see the game.
Mm-hmm.
So she was the first female umpire.
Mm-hmm.
We got a picture of her. But what I wanted to read to you guys, it says, glass ceilings are made to be shattered, and Jen Powell is stepping up to the plate. This weekend, which means last weekend, she's making history as the first woman to umpire in a Major League Baseball game. CB gave it a shout out last week. This is the part that just, I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. I'll just read it to you. It's a milestone that's been decades in the making, arriving 28 years after the NBA first allowed a female to officiate, 10 years after the NFL followed suit, and 3 years after the Men's World Cup finally employed a female referee. This is more than a milestone. It's a message. Representation belongs on every field. You know how I like really strong words. And doesn't get any better than those words. One of the umpires, and I can't remember his name, I am so sorry, who umpired with her, just was glowing. The press conference afterwards. He's just like, this was amazing. She was amazing. I get chills. I did not realize it took this long, though.
I didn't either.
Her hat went to Cooperstown. So her hat that she wore the first game,
ball did.
The first ball, which was not a great call. It was a little outside.
Don't worry, that's all of it. I mean, I feel like they made a big deal out of that too.
You know what? She was just probably practicing that and then
I mean, she was amped up. Like, come on.
Exactly.
How are you not?
Exactly.
Your adrenaline's over the moon.
But when they looked at the statistics, she was like maybe like a percentage and a half below MLB average, which for her first game, you got to give it to her. She's got to clean up, and people think that it's what is it? If you're looking out, if you're in her position, it's the right side of the plate. So she was a little bit loose on the right side. So if she cleans that up, she'll be much better. But people were saying she's short, but she's taller than me. So that may have something to do with it, where just how she's positioning. That may affect like her strike zone, but overall,
again, it was her first game.
First game, and
which is crazy too.
She's better than Angel Hernandez.
Thank you for saying that, because I'm like, do I say the name? That CB
but like,
loves
isn't it crazy too that like for her first game they put her behind the plate?
No, she was in third.
Or was that her first game behind the plate?
Yeah,
that was her first one behind the plate.
Yeah, I think Saturday was the game she was in the field, and then Sunday the game she was behind the plate.
All right, because I'm like, that's
Sunday
crazy.
she was?
I think so.
Okay.
If you throw her
Saturday,
for the first game behind the plate.
Saturday she was in the field.
Okay. Got it.
And again, you can dissect it because you're going to get better. You listen, but it's her first time behind the plate. And I hope we hear her name a lot more often. CB, my biggest shout out, I thought you were going to steal it from me, is to the GOAT. I'm sorry.
Damn it.
You call her the GOAT.
Yes, I do. Hell yeah.
A'ja Wilson is the first player in the WNBA history to drop 30 and 20 in a game.
30 and 20.
What the F? 30 and 20?
Yep.
I know she's the only player on the team.
I was just going to say, when you're the only player on the team.
Wheels, come on. Give it to her. Wait, 5 assists too. Let's not forget 5 assists.
No,
we got to give it to her. We got to give it to her.
Yep.
And that team, I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about the Aces. They look so good some nights. Like when they beat Seattle, I'm like, oh, way to play as a team. Escaped from Golden State with a win. 3 games above 500, but I'm like, I can't watch them. I turn it on for 1 minute and I get really angry, and I don't know why. My expectations are too high. I feel bad for A'ja Wilson, maybe.
I still watch it. I just get so angry at their defense sometimes.
That's why I think I can't watch it.
They give
the
up
defense.
So many bunnies, and I'm just like, yo, stop letting them just go in for a layup. Like,
right? There's a thing called rotation defense. Play it. Who?
Dijon. Wait, no, nope, that's on Minnesota. But yeah, they're
still
facing
think
New York tonight.
They are. I won't watch that.
New York has not been great.
I did watch New York and LA because in my mind, LA is one of the best teams right now. They may not make it because they dug a hole early in the season, but
they're only
damn, are they fun? Exactly.
They're only half a game back.
They hit the 500
and they're
mark.
Healthy.
Who did they just beat?
A lot of teams are not.
Sunday?
That's for sure.
Was it Seattle? Is it Seattle and LA that have those really good games?
Yes.
It was double overtime a couple weeks ago.
Watch any Seattle LA game.
So when you're watching the game on Sunday, didn't you think Seattle was in control?
Yes.
And then all of a sudden LA wins.
Yep.
I'm like, Seattle.
The third quarter. I texted you about the third quarter.
Yes.
They were like down I don't know.
Seattle's the team I can't figure out that has all the talent that should be winning.
Oh yeah, but apparently shit's going like Alicia Clark requested a trade out of there.
Oh, she did.
Yep, she's like, I'm too old for this. There's locker room like verbal confrontations.
shit.
She requested out of there.
So the coach, Noelle,
she's gone at the end of the season.
She's gone.
But
and for
then didn't
Clark
LA
to go to Washington, so you're going to a team that might not even be in the playoffs.
I know, but she
wanted
played,
out.
Yeah, she played for them, right? But also
She wanted out too.
Shit, what was I gonna say? Didn't LA lose badly to the Valkyries?
They did.
Yeah.
It was. Golden State couldn't miss that night. They were hot.
Golden State, every time they face LA, it's going down.
And Kate Martin sits the bench in the last game I watched.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
She's in her full attire,
Yeah.
not street clothes, but she's got her sweats on and everything, and then she gets in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And then, like 2 weeks ago, she led them with 14 points.
Right,
I'm so confused right now.
I don't get it.
Yep.
But it is what it is, right? I can't stop watching the WNBA. Even if it's the next night, I'll go back and watch a game.
Me too. Especially
Like that
the
double
10
overtime game a few weeks ago was fabulous.
Yep, and especially
with LA
the 10
and
o'clock
Seattle.
games, man.
And tonight there's a full docket, and don't know who's playing at 10, but it's a really good game again.
Well,
and I'm like, it might be Atlanta and Seattle. Because again, I can't figure out Seattle because they have all the talent in the world.
Oh, Malanga. We talked about Malanga.
Malanga is killing it.
God.
They have brought that 19. I'll give them this.
She's
That
been
coaching staff
killing it.
has brought that 19-year-old along the right way.
The
They didn't throw her out there
last
early.
2 games, I think she had a career high and then
Double-double.
another career high. Soft hands. She's huge. They just have to get used to passing to her.
And trading for Brittany Sykes, who actually had a big game Sunday night against LA, has put Skylar Diggins a little bit more to the bench. And when she's in there, she's at least on Sunday only. I shouldn't call her out on but she's forcing a lot, and it just doesn't seem like that natural flow of Skylar Diggins anymore.
You wonder if she's the one who's having the
I was literally just going to say that.
verbal confrontation. Yes, it's the Dream in the Storm at 10. Liberty Aces at 9:30.
Oh, those are too late.
And the 10 o'clock games are the teams I want to see. Because Atlanta, one of the most underrated teams that's so fun to watch.
So fun. I love watching them.
I really love watching. Did you see Ryan Howard get kicked out the other night, though?
Oh, yep.
She went bullshit and just walked right to the locker room. There was no ifs, ands, or buts. She's like, I'm out. And I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
I can't even remember what ticked her off in that game. Oh, she got called for the foul on the screen set on her.
Yeah.
And I watched it like 3 times. I get it.
Yep.
I get her anger over the call, but I still think it was the right call.
Me too.
So,
Me too.
Talk the WNBA forever. Forever. It's fun.
I'm so
it's
out
fun.
of it. Just
you got softball's got to get over
softball's
so
got to
you
get
can,
over so I can watch some sports.
And no Caitlin Clark timeline.
No, like what is happening?
I mean, I get it. We've all said she's got to be healthy, but there's a lot of games.
She's set to start practicing this week or next week.
And I mean, she's going to be limited when she is coming back
Yeah.
on her minutes. And
Yep.
like, I don't know. How do you not have an update? A timeline update?
That's just it. I'm
don't get
shocked
it.
by the
I
lack
guess
of
since
update.
because they got a lot of criticism because people thought they brought her back too soon, and that's why she went. She had 2 injuries.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Colin, what is Colin? Oh, the name is like smushed. Colleen's in the house.
Oh, hi, Colleen. My friend Colleen. How you doing, friend? Are you in Vermont or are you in Florida? Just let us know. I forgot what I was just going to say. It had to do with the WNBA. Shoot. It was a really good thought for a second. Oh, we talked last Wednesday about the trade deadline, which was Thursday.
Yep.
And I said there's going to be a ton of moves, and there wasn't.
She's in Florida.
Oh, and how's Mom doing? Aaliyah Edwards, though. They freed Aaliyah Edwards. I think they were listening to the podcast.
Yep.
Because we said free Aaliyah. I had a Washington Miss shirt on. I said free Aaliyah Edwards. Just get her out of Washington.
Yep.
And
I mean, she went to Connecticut.
I think that's good, though. I don't mind
like,
that move.
Like I said, I'm happy that she's with Tina Charles. I think she can learn a lot.
I'm happy that
She's doing okay.
she is doing okay.
And she's used to Connecticut. So,
That's true.
you know.
Who knows what it'll be next year,
But you got
Right.
Morrow. You've got
You have a nice
who's the guard?
Sanaya.
Yeah.
Sanaya.
And so you got your big 3 now.
You got
for next
a nice
season.
young team
Yes.
that you can
And
build
you can
around.
build around her.
You can build around. Yep.
And she needs to be the focal point.
Yes,
Any other
agreed.
team we tried to talk about or tried to force.
And you know what? you got to give it to
Wasn't gonna work.
Connecticut because all of their wins have been against very good teams.
Yeah. They may just be 5 or 6, but it's a rebuild year.
Right.
I think getting Aaliyah Edwards was, you had to give up J.C. Sheldon. Sorry. But now she's with Washington, which I think they need more guard help anyway. Well,
Yeah,
and
'cause
they
they
traded
just got-
Brittany Sykes.
Yep.
Again, we could talk about the W until the sun comes up. Best thing I heard.
Love it.
I know CB loves this. I'm just stoked. I like the word stoked. Do you guys like
Stoked.
stoked? I like it. It's a word that's never gone away. It's in the 70s we said it. I'm just stoked for the opportunity. I hope I can get every situation just to get these reps in, be on that stage and do it at a high level. But I'm just excited for this. I mean, this is just a dream of mine since I was a kid. At the end of the day, it's the same game you were playing when you were a kid. So just enjoy that.
Yeah.
And he is in no bigger spotlight than the Bright Lights of New York, and that is Jackson Dart, who had a really nice first preseason game.
Yep.
I act like he's like my son right now. He kind of is. I mean, I followed him for a long time.
You have.
I understand preseason week 1 is, I don't want to call it the scrubs. I get it.
Yeah.
There's no starters out there. But he was poised. He's slinging it from the sidearm. He's looking like a young Patrick Mahomes out there.
We can only hope.
What are you guys feeling after week 1? I get it. You're going to look at me and go, Jesus Christ, Lori, it's week 1, and it's the preseason.
You're gonna have a Jackson Dart shirt or jersey before season's
I
over.
just would rather live in my pessimism and be proved wrong.
Same. I have zero.
Okay.
This is how many hopes I
low
have.
expectations,
Zero.
they can't hurt you.
Okay.
Yep.
Can I ask you, though, on a scale of 1 to 3, that's it. Do you have a little, is it the needle moving? Are you excited a little bit about this young quarterback? She's not. I can already tell. Wow.
I am.
Come on, give me some Jackson Dart love here, please.
I
CB's
am.
not going
I'm
to.
more excited for Skeetaboo.
Oh, Cam,
Yeah.
the big
Yeah.
tank.
Like,
He's a
I think
tank.
he's going to be freaking awesome.
a tank.
And he's going to be a fan favorite. He already is.
Yeah.
Yep.
But in my opinion, I think that the Giants should have just not got Russell Wilson, and we should just have started
Gone with
Jackson
the
Dart
rookie.
from the first game.
That's my whiteboard question number 1.
That's my
No better learning experience.
right.
Than just
I mean,
to do
he's
it, right?
he's supposed to be the future. So like,
Yeah.
isn't that what we did with Daniel Jones? I don't even
Crickets.
know.
Crickets.
I don't
the
even
cricket
freaking
thing?
know.
Crickets.
It is. It is indeed.
I had the golden with the whistle gif, and it's not working.
God, I just broke out in a sweat when you said Daniel Jones.
my God.
Because now I'm putting my neck out there again for another giant quarterback. I feel more confident in this one, though. Don't know why. But I do feel more confident. So that was the best thing I heard. The worst thing I heard, because it's all about NFL camps, people. And we titled the show Best Time of the Year because Mina Kimes keeps saying it's the best time of the year. Fields keeps saying it's the best time of the year
Yep.
because fantasy football.
Yep.
Mina Kimes is all about it's camp time.
Yep.
So this is coming from the Athletics' Kevin Fishbane. He believes that Caleb Williams hasn't been consistent enough in training camp.
Shocking.
And
I
his
know.
accuracy hasn't been there like it was last summer. Was he accurate last summer?
No.
I'm doing this worst thing I heard for you because I
Thank
know
you.
how much you love Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
Guys, there's no reason for the Bears not to make the playoffs.
The reason is Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
And they have Ben Johnson now, who's
Yep.
supposed to be the greatest offensive mind in the game, who I think is.
I agree. Especially after watching the quarterback.
Yes,
And,
indeed.
Like, you just realize, like, the shit he comes up with. It's like,
the
holy
shit
crap.
he comes up with, mind-blowing. Again, Caleb did not play in the preseason game 1. Word on the street from Coach Johnson today is that they're at least going to play the first half, which preseason 2 is for the starters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then the last game, preseason 3, is making the team, basically. You're
Yeah.
putting the guys out there
Yeah.
that are trying to make the team. So I guess we'll learn more. He hasn't been smooth in camp. These are things you don't want to hear from a
No.
number one draft pick in year 2. And there's no excuses. He's got a solid offensive line. He's got more weapons. For a person that loves fantasy football, I have no idea what receiver to take on that team because there's too many of them.
Right.
And they drafted a tight end in round 1
Yep.
and Colston Loveland.
Yep.
You got Roma Dunze. You got DJ Moore. My head is spinning.
No.
There's no reason.
He has no excuse.
None.
You throw it in the vicinity.
Right. One of them will catch
Exactly.
it.
Someone will catch it.
You don't want to hear that shit if you're a Bears fan right now. You don't.
No.
But you're not surprised.
game.
I'm
are
not
you?
surprised at
It's a
all.
head game. It's a head game.
I'm not surprised at all.
When all is said and done, do you guys think in week 10 or 12, we are talking about the Bears making the playoffs? It's too early, I know, but what's your gut saying?
What's their schedule look like?
We're supposed to see.
I mean, they're in one of the toughest
I
divisions
know.
in football.
That's true.
I have zero faith in Caleb Williams.
I know you do.
I have a ton of faith in Ben Johnson. But,
Me too. So what do? Where's that?
Right.
You're on a collision
So,
course here.
right.
What's
I
happening?
think they could be in the
Yeah, I mean-
just outside looking in.
Right.
I think they'll be close.
They'll be in must-win
They have a good
situations.
defense too.
They have a very good
Very
defense.
good
They
defense.
always
Very good
have.
defense,
Chicago
yeah.
always has a good
You know
defense.
who
I
else
feel
has a good defense? This comes from Mina Kimes, the New York Football Giants. And
Yeah.
she said,
Yeah.
remember I said 7 wins for the
It's
Giants?
the only part of the team I like.
She said
last year.
that defense will keep them in every game. And we know they have the 3rd hardest schedule, I think, the
Jesus
Giants
Christ.
do.
Yay!
I was reading something.
It's going to
I
be a
probably have it
freaking
here in my
season.
phone. She said that defense will keep them in games. She went to camp, and she said, and I love Mina Kimes, she said she got goosebumps watching Abdul Carter.
Yeah.
Yes.
His first step off the
My
ball.
concern is how much is the defense going to be on the field?
Correct.
That is a very real concern because you can get exhausted being out there.
Even if you're a great
Yeah.
defense,
Yeah.
if you're out on the field,
What the opponent?
For a long time.
I thought I said something about the Giants. Maybe I don't. But breakdown of the Giants considered the toughest schedule. The
Solid.
NFC East, which the Giants obviously are in. That means you have to face the Commanders, the Eagles, and the Cowboys twice. And then you have to
There's
look
8
at the
losses.
other
Or 6
divisions.
losses.
They have to play the AFC West this year
Oh, God.
and the NFC North.
So what you're saying is the
Nope.
Giant...
I still get 7 wins.
Mama Wheels and I are going to have a battle.
Yeah.
Holy
yeah.
shit.
I didn't real. I'm like, oh no, because then you look at the divisions they have to play in the AFC.
Oh, my
it's the
God.
West. I'm still giving them 7 wins, you guys. Come on, you guys.
In the
7
NFC
wins.
alone, the NFC East, we're going to lose 6 games. Oh.
No,
Yo.
guys are going to sweep the Cowboys.
Yo.
That's my other prediction.
No.
This is why we like to
my gosh.
banter.
No.
yo,
That
I'm
is-
looking at their schedule.
That is freaking terrible. They play the Chiefs. I know that.
They play the Chiefs, the Chargers, the Broncos, and the Raiders, who I think is the most improved division in the AFC.
Oh, my God.
Anyways, 7 wins. You heard it
I
here.
cannot believe you think they're going to win 7.
7. Yep.
I'm saying 4.
And when do I ever win? When I predict the Giants. I never do. So,
No.
4.
4.
I'm going to write that down. 4.
4.
CB, what do you say? 4.
5, 4, 5, 5. I'll go 5.
So
I'll go
4, 5, and 7. Okay. If they win 6, I
Wait,
still
let me
win.
count. Wait, let me count.
I don't know why I'm saying that.
Oh, maybe 4.
James Cook got his contract,
Yes,
you
he
guys.
did. Yep.
4
Yes.
years, $48 million, I
Yes.
think 39 guaranteed. Good job for a running back, but still crickets on Micah Parsons, Trey Hendrickson. There's another one holding out. Can't come up with it. There's 3. Oh, Terry McLaurin.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nothing. No movement.
cricket.
Needle's not
Yep.
moving. I don't know what Jerry Jones is doing. 3 weeks ago, I said it was a game. Game is done. You got to sign Micah Parsons or your season is done. Worst thing I heard today is that Shedeur Sanders, speaking of Jackson
Yep.
Dart, Shedeur
Injured.
Sanders
Yep,
had a
injured.
fabulous 138 yards, 2 touchdowns, and the oblique. Arm soreness first a couple weeks ago, but played great last weekend. Oblique issue, got it in practice, and probably he was going to start preseason game 2 and
Yep.
probably not going to play.
Yep.
Opens the door for Dylan Gabriel.
Yep.
Flacco's kind of sort of been already named
He's
Yeah.
in. He's
QB1.
number 1.
Yeah.
Kenny Pickett needs to get back healthy because a month ago, he was supposed to be QB1. Do we think Shedeur Sanders at some point is still going to be the starting quarterback of the Cleveland Browns this season? Obviously. Not next season, this season.
Cleveland's almost as big of a clusterfuck as the Giants, so.
I agree with you with that statement.
Yeah.
If Joe Flacco is struggling, you might as well put whoever your
You
pick
might as
is.
well,
Right.
Not
which
pick
one
it.
you're going with.
Yeah,
It's either Dylan
Are
or Sanders.
yeah.
keeping all 4 of them?
That's the other thing. I think Pickett.
Yeah.
Yeah, which makes sense.
Yeah.
You drafted Gabriel in round, what, 3?
3,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't draft ho-hums in round 3.
Right.
If I pick it,
Yeah.
trade him to somebody
agree.
that needs a good backup. There's
agree.
somebody
Yeah.
out there.
I agree.
100% agree.
Yeah. And if Flacco falters, then
I say you got to give. Yeah.
I
How
still
can you not?
think I still think Shedeur's got the little bit of an X factor. I'm going to back away from football for just 10 seconds because my biggest shout out hasn't even happened yet. Pete Alonso
Oh, yes.
broke the Mets
Yep.
franchise home
Yep.
run record of Darryl Strawberry's record with 253 and 254.
Yes, he had
last
2
night.
last night.
That 95 mile per hour Spencer Strider home run to beat it was launched. I mean, not launched. It was like a heat-seeking missile. The second home run was better, though. And I watched the interview on the field, and God, he just loves New York fans.
He loves them.
He loves
Yeah.
New York.
Yeah.
He loves the Mets. If he walks this year, I will never cheer for the Mets again.
Yeah.
If they let him walk,
Just makes no sense. It makes no
Nothing
sense.
makes any sense.
He's the face of your franchise. What are you doing?
Right.
What are you doing?
Yep, and a good
Uncle
guy.
Steve.
I was just going to
Uncle
say,
Steve.
and he seems
He's not
like
Juan
a really
Soto.
good
He's
guy.
Pete Alonso.
Right.
I know, and he donates a bunch of money to
Yep.
dog
rescues.
North Shore Animal League,
Yep.
which I adopted Sophie from. Yep, and then Uncle Steve. You have tons of money.
You do have tons of money.
You just paid a shit ton of money for Juan Soto.
You rat bastard, you. I'll put $1 in for that.
Have
one. I didn't
Pete
even use the
Alonso
F word.
retire as a Mets.
Yep. It would be a shame.
Yeah, agreed.
It would be it would be downright
Yeah.
awful.
Yeah.
Awful. What I wanted to do before we go into quarter 4, and obviously we're going to all NFL that, we did top 10 Yukon women. We did top 10 Tennessee.
Yep.
We're going to look at the top 10 North Carolina men's basketball
geez.
players.
Shit, son.
And again,
shit.
I Google it and I just click on one and go, I'm printing that out. I think we all know where we're going with one, but we're just going to
yeah.
drum roll number one. Okay. So this one, some on the outside looking in, because I really enjoyed. So we're
God, they have so many good players.
Bobby Jones, probably the oldest. Well, no, actually number 10 is going to be great player for the Philadelphia 76ers. Just smooth. Kenny the Jet Smith. These guys aren't even on the top 10 of the one I looked at. Brad Doherty.
Yeah.
Phil Ford from 1974 to 78. I loved watching this kid, though. So now going into the top 10, Billy Cunningham from 1962 to 1965. He got 807 votes in this particular survey. Number 9 getting 1,282 votes. Oh, I didn't write that down. Rasheed Wallace.
Yeah.
I mean, he was good.
He was very
solid.
good. Yeah.
1993 to 1995 was when Rasheed played at UNC. Coming in at number 8, Antoine Jameson.
Yep.
1,285 votes. He was there from 95 to 98. I can't see who this is. Oh, yeah, I can. Number 7, Jerry Stackhouse.
He was awesome.
He was awesome.
Yeah, he was.
93 to 95. And here's the thing with him. He played both ends of the floor.
Yes, he did.
It wasn't just all about the scoring. And I'm not even getting into their stats because we would be here for the whole entire quarter. Number 6, Sam Perkins. No, wait. No. Yep, Sam Perkins, excuse me, with 1,222 votes. It's a really cute picture of Perk and that number 23 guy. Your top 5. Yep, Sam Perkins from 1980 to 84. This one cracks me up, but I don't know if I can argue with it. And you're a big UNC fan. Tyler Hansbrough.
You can't argue with it.
1,000.
That guy was a freaking workhorse, man.
Did anyone work harder?
No.
It may not have been pretty all the time, but
I tell you what, there wasn't.
damn.
You couldn't watch a game where he didn't come out bloodied. Yep. I mean, that guy, he deserves that. 100%.
I'll just read the first sentence, and this was from 2005 to 2009. Arguably one of the hardest working players in UNC history.
100%.
And we love it when they work their tails off, especially at both ends of the floor. And the one word I would use for him, relentless.
Yes.
I don't think he ever stopped.
Nope.
It was like the Energizer Bunny. He just put another battery in if he slowed down a little bit.
God, he's so good. So fun to
Number
watch.
4, I don't know if you guys will know this one. I do. Bob McAdoo. 1,412 votes from 1971 to 72. A skilled big man with silky smooth shooting touch. And of course, these guys all had amazing NBA careers, but Tyler Hansbrough did not.
Nope.
That kind of bummed me out.
He reminds me of Christian Laettner from Duke.
Exactly.
Because they
Thank you
both
for
had,
saying that.
I mean, Christian Laettner obviously won a bunch of championships at Duke, but like, he didn't amount to anything in the NBA.
Yep.
And him and Hansbrough played the same way. They
Yep.
were both relentless. They were
Yep.
both dogs. They were both,
Yep.
and their careers just didn't pan out in the NBA.
And they were white men that actually could jump.
Yeah.
They could get off their feet. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They were athletic.
Yeah, they were.
I know. I almost, with Hansbrough, I thought in my head, God, it's a pattern that a lot of Duke players, not all, but some Duke players have followed. The drum roll for the top 3 in UNC history. Number 3, Vince Carter.
Oh, Vinsanity.
Vinsanity.
awesome.
Thank you for saying
It
that.
was awesome.
95 to 98. Jaw-dropping dunks. But there wasn't anything he couldn't do. There really wasn't. 2 times second team All ACC consensus All-American, drafted 5th overall. God, he was smooth.
He was. God, he was so.
And
so
number
fun.
2, this one's not going to surprise you either, is James Worthy. I got him mixed up with Sam Perkins from 1979 to 1982, getting over 2,000 votes as well. He was Showtime with Magic Johnson and Kareem. He just quiet
Very.
and just went out there and did his
Yeah.
thing.
Yep.
Love it.
And number 1, I don't have any stats on this guy. He played for
Never heard of him.
1981 to 1982. His name is Michael Jordan.
You ever heard of him?
I don't
know. No.
He's only the greatest athlete ever, people.
Did he get cut from his high school
He
team?
did.
He
He
did.
got
What the
Yeah,
F?
he
That was
did.
the
Imagine
biggest-
that, coach.
That was a big story, right?
And it's funny because we don't know his name.
Right.
He's probably whited out his name from history
Yep.
and is hiding somewhere
Yep.
in Germany.
Yep.
Can you imagine that?
Can you imagine being the guy that cut Michael Jordan from
And
varsity?
like, when people talk about Michael Jordan, they always mention that too.
Always.
They always mention that. Oh, he was cut from his high school team.
But here's the other thing. He was drafted, you guys are going to have to help me here, number 3rd overall? Sam Bowie.
Sam
out of
Frickin'
Kentucky.
Bowie.
Was drafted by the Portland Trailblazers. No wonder they got sold today.
Sam frickin' Bowie.
And I don't know the other guy.
That has to go down.
Who was the other guy? I don't know the other guy. Guy.
I did.
And it's
I
a
don't
guy
remember.
who was okay, but he wasn't Michael freaking Jordan.
But that has to go down
Wow.
as the worst draft decision in Portland Trailblazer
Absolutely.
history. Or in NBA history.
Absolutely. They were good when they had Clyde Drexler, and that was it.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Olajuwon.
Good choice.
Oh, no, he
Yeah.
was good. He was good. Okay, so Houston did good. Houston did good.
Yeah.
You needed a big man, probably. And that's why they haven't gotten ridiculed
Right.
for history. But Sam Bowie went 1. I don't even know.
Sam-
He was hurt all the time.
Sam Bowie.
Sam Bowie.
I mean, I would have even been okay if
Big
Olajuwon
Kentucky
went number
galoot.
1.
Yep.
Like, that would have
Yep,
been a better
sure.
choice.
Sure.
Well, no, they said the
Absolutely.
first overall pick was Hakeem.
Oh, it was? Oh, then Sam Bowie went 2nd.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, then we'll forgive Houston and the fact that he came up first. But we're not going to forgive Portland.
No.
Not at all. Michael freaking Jordan.
But could you imagine Michael
Awesome,
Jordan
Michael
on
freaking Jordan.
Portland and not as a Chicago Bear?
No.
No, that would not have been fun.
No.
And there was no Scottie Pippen.
Or Dennis
Portland.
Rodman or Horace Grant.
Yeah.
Or,
Right?
No, I can't.
Straight out of, now we're going to go back to football. Straight out of my work crew, Elizabeth Mottler, you are amazing. She walks up to me this morning and she said, "Do you know what the favorite snack is at training camp for NFL players?
Gummy bears.
Gummy bears? All right. I didn't
don't
even
know.
come close.
I don't know.
Skittles.
Which is what I ate before I tried to work out. Favorite snack? The classic peanut butter and jelly sandwich, specifically known as Uncrustables.
Yo.
Uncrustables.
Thank
you, Elizabeth.
I can understand that.
I can get down with that.
Yeah.
I
could do me
Would
some
you ever have
Uncrustables.
thought of that,
No.
though? I never would have.
I
No.
feel like that was a story recently or in the past where they were just ordering truckloads of Uncrustables.
And PB&J, when I would do a lot of biking events, I really don't do it.
Oh, how can you go wrong? You can't go wrong.
You stopped at a 10.
Protein.
Here's
has
the bananas
quick
and the
sugars.
watermelon.
Yep.
Here's the chocolate. But here is platters of PB&J.
Yep.
Yep.
And I love that Elizabeth asked me that, and I went,
I think that's awesome.
So she goes, you better fact check that before you put it on the podcast. And I did, and I got it right here in front of me.
Honestly, I forgot lunch one time, so I went to like Jaws to get something, and I just got like Uncrustables, and I just like ate the whole box of Uncrustables. Because they're
I'm
small.
gonna have to go buy a box.
So, like,
Maybe
I
for this
just-
weekend I'll get us some.
Yeah, there you go.
Down that whole box of Uncrustables. I was like, this is
Uncrustables.
delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
The other thing
Probably
about
like 1,000 calories.
Yeah.
during camp, the players need to refuel. It is said on a normal week, it is not uncommon to serve upwards of 400 pounds of chicken and 400 pounds of beef and hundreds of pounds of vegetables. Do we really care? Because it doesn't stand up to the Uncrustables.
No.
Yeah.
Thank you, Elizabeth Mottler, for doing that, because I literally was
Love
like,
that.
she's
I
like,
get it.
Uncrustables.
I get it.
But you better fact check that. And I did. She was right.
I definitely understand that for sure.
Yep.
I mean, I like the Skittles. I knew
Now
you
I
would
kinda-
say gummy bears. I
Yep,
knew
now
it.
I kind of want some
Right now I want
Uncrustables.
PB&J.
I want PB&J. Maybe I'll have that for dinner.
We're going to work our way through whiteboard. I hope I have questions for you guys. I'm making up a lot of stuff here,
Sure.
too.
All right. Let's do it.
I'm going to start with, this was NBC Sports, and this is going to be all football questions, obviously. They have their tiers for fantasy.
Okay.
So in tier
I'm
one,
gonna start studying more.
who would, I don't know how I want to word this. Okay, I'm going to word it this way. In tier one, who do you think doesn't belong there?
Okay.
Doesn't belong. Okay.
Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Jaden Daniels, or Jalen Hurts?
Oh, who doesn't belong?
Yeah.
If you're, or do they all belong? Who would you spend a first round draft pick taking? You don't have to give up your fantasy secrets. Just
Who would I pick?
yeah, who would you pick?
Is that question two?
No, yeah, 1A and 1B.
Oh, 1A, 1B. Boy.
And CB, you still might have to draft for Carmen on draft day.
Oh, geez.
Wait, do we have a date yet for that?
It's going to be the Sunday, Labor Day weekend, that Sunday.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Not the Monday, so you have Monday to rethink everything you did on draft day.
Right. Okay.
Okay, in tier 2, who are you shocked is not in tier 1?
Okay.
I can't say those names. I'm going to pick 3 because I don't believe any of those. Okay, Baker Mayfield, Patrick Mahomes, or Joe Burrow?
That's easy. CB, wait till you see the Joe Burrow jersey I ordered after watching the quarterback.
Oh, nice. Yo, he's.
I was talking with a coworker about it, and she's taken a liking to Jared Goff.
Yes.
And I said, of course.
Yep.
How
Yep.
can you
Not.
Yep.
She goes, of course I like Kirk Cousins because, well, he's Kirk Cousins and he's just so goofy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I loved all 3 quarterbacks that they chose this season.
Yeah,
Oh,
me
love
too.
them all.
It was. I didn't watch the first season because I was like, meh.
The thing I don't like about Kirk Cousins is he's driving this really fancy Mercedes SUV. I want him back in the family minivan.
Yeah.
It's Kirk Cousins. He just doesn't fit. In week 8 of this upcoming season, who will be starting for the New York Giants at quarterback? Jackson Dart or Russell Wilson?
Wait, first game?
Week 8.
Week
And
8?
by week 8,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, sorry. I zoned out. Oh, yeah.
No Jameis Winston.
You can answer him too if you want. You truly can answer him.
He's too busy preaching.
All right, we're going to break down some of the divisions now.
Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, we have to do that. We have to do that.
Yeah, pick
Yes,
our-
we do have to do our predictions. We're going to do what is the most important thing in each division. And you'll understand when I say this. I'm going to cast out the Miami Dolphins in this because I think they're going to come in dead last. The most important thing in the AFC East is the Buffalo Bills having a reliable defense, the supporting cast for Drake May, or the supporting cast and himself, Justin Fields, meaning he's going to step up this year with his cast. What one thing will define this season for one of these teams in the East?
For the East.
Am I wording that right? Is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like,
I'm
what
gonna
will-
play
what will
too.
be the story?
I don't know why I keep picking this guy, but
What is the most important thing out of the AFC North? That the Bengals fix their defense before week 1.
that's basically the answer.
Aaron Rodgers with the Steelers and what he does, or the Ravens and no Justin Tucker.
Wait, didn't he do some shady shit?
He did some shady shit.
Yeah.
He was hanging out with Deshaun Watson. Literally.
That's not even funny. I shouldn't laugh at that.
But he was hanging
Yeah.
out with Deshaun Watson. It's the only way. I don't understand this question. I understand the South. Who did I do? Oh, okay, I got it. No. Okay. Most important part coming out of the AFC South. The Texans fixing their O-line. The Colts finding a freaking quarterback. Or Cam Ward's progression this year. I left a team out. Oh, wait. Trevor Lawrence getting to the next level.
How did you forget Trevor Lawrence, your boy?
And I'm like, the law? Oh, Lawrence.
That is your boy.
That is my boy. He's lucky he's so pretty. Because, I don't know. I may waver on him this year and just go on to the Jackson Dart bandwagon. Out of the West. Kansas City, Las Vegas, San Diego. Who am I leaving out?
Denver.
Denver. Now we're going to leave Denver. Well, it says the health of the Broncos, which I didn't think their health was bad last year. Fixing the Chiefs' offensive line. Building a winning culture in Las Vegas. Or Justin Herbert having weapons around him.
Ooh.
The health of the Denver Broncos, I'm going to put fourth on that. And that's where we'll do the NFC most important facts next week.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Not super confident in some of these, but
So of the quarterback tiers in fantasy football, tier 1 for QB. QB1s, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Jaden Daniels, and Jalen Hurts. Anybody not belong in tier 1?
I mean, if I had to pick one,
Yeah.
I mean, realistically, I should say Jaden Daniels because he doesn't have the career numbers yet, but I put Jalen Hurts.
I put Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, I did Daniels just because I'm worried about the sophomore slump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Mike Orty, one of a dear friend of mine who's a diehard Washington fan,
Yeah.
walked up to me the other day and he said they're not going to be as good this year, Washington. And I understand his thinking. You worry about Jaden Daniels in year 2. Mm-hmm. You got to get Terry McLaurin.
Yeah,
You
Because
have. That's
if they
why
don't-
I didn't pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they don't sign,
If they don't sign him, it's going to
the-
be ugly.
yeah. It's bad.
And they built a better offensive line, so that's a
They
big
did.
positive.
Yep.
They're not going to sneak up on anybody
No.
this year
No.
either. And defensive coordinators have just been studying
Oh,
Jaden
yeah.
Daniels.
Oh, yeah.
So we agreed on those. Oh, who would you spend a first-round draft pick on?
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm gonna.
He,
Those
I know, I said you're
listening,
not
team
giving away your
podcast,
secrets.
Karen Safford.
Tier 2, Baker Mayfield, Patrick Mahomes, and Joe Burrow. Who belongs on Tier 1 out of that group?
How is Joe Burrow not on Tier 1?
Thank you.
I put Burrow.
I think
Give
that's why
me a freaking break.
I'm like,
throwing
why
his
is
arm
Joe
off
Burrow?
last year.
NBC Sports, shame on you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shame on
How do you have Jaden Daniels but you don't have Joe Burrow?
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that makes no sense. That makes no sense.
No sense. That's
And
a
I
slap in the
always
face,
look
and I
at
hope that
tiers.
angers
Yeah.
him.
I hope it angers him. I have yet to, this is the first tier in fantasy football that I have seen him in Tier 2. And I'm
Yeah.
like, why?
Why?
He definitely belongs in Tier 1. To me, it's the top 5.
Yes.
And
And in
then-
fantasy football, he's definitely in the top tier because, I mean, let's be real, he throws 50 times a game.
Exactly,
Yes.
because if you
He's
look
got
at
to.
those 4 quarterbacks, Jalen Hurts is going to get you points running.
Yep.
Jaden Daniels,
Running.
the same thing. Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson have that. They're the 2 that belong on a tier by themselves because they're passing and running
Yeah.
both. Joe Burrow, not going to scramble.
No.
But he's
No.
going to throw for 400 to
Yeah.
500
Oh, yeah.
yards.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
I was listening to NFL Live today talk about the Dolphins and how their defense is in a shambles. They have a good defensive line and second level, but they have no secondary.
Right.
And Tua is not Joe Burrow.
No.
That's what Mina Kimes and I was talking to the TV. I'm like, and Tua can't do. If he doesn't have a good defense, it's not like Joe Burrow.
Right.
Who can throw for 500 yards.
Correct.
Who did that last year.
Yeah.
Over
as
under
well.
on how many concussions Tua gets this year.
And here's the sad part for Dolphin fans. Quinn Ewers was looking great in camp. Then him and, who's the freaking, I can't even come up, Zach Wilson. Remember how much remember how mad I got when they signed Zach
Yep.
Wilson?
Yep.
Looked even worse.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, Zach Wilson looked worse than Ewers. And I'm like, so you don't have a backup quarterback
No.
again?
Nope.
Playing for Arch Manning this year, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tank for Archie.
Yeah. Week 8, who's the starting quarterback for the Giants? Jameis Winston, Jackson Dart, or Russell Wilson?
Dart.
Me too. I'm just going to circle that one because I try to keep track. I try to keep a tally so we can look back. AFC is what we're focusing on. We do need to do our predictions next week. What matters the most in the AFC East? The Buffalo Bills, who again, I'm going to say this, their defense does not scare me.
No.
Having a reliable defense when it matters most. Drake May and his supporting cast getting better to that next level, or Justin Fields elevating his game with his supporting cast. Because again, beyond Garrett Wilson, I don't know who Justin Fields is throwing to, other than Breece Hall out of the backfield. I'm going to go with the easy one. The Bills need to figure it out on defense.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they definitely do. Yes, for sure.
What are you guys thinking out of the AFC East? What's most important?
See.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I wasn't thinking of, I should have thought of it differently. I was like thinking of it more as like
could've
what's
worded
going
it
to be like the storyline for
Okay,
each.
let's do that. I'm still going to go
I
with
mean,
Buffalo's team.
it's similar.
Yeah.
Similar.
It is similar, yeah.
Yeah, it's similar.
What'd you pick?
I put May.
May.
I put
I
Fields.
agree. Oh, I love that all three of us did different.
I mean, I have a soft spot for him. I don't know why.
yeah,
I
yeah.
did when he was in Chicago.
No, yeah, I hope he does.
I
think-
want him to do so well.
Me too.
Me too.
Despite
And
being
I
on the
hate
Jets.
saying that about the
I know,
Jets.
me
Despite
too.
being on the
Hate it.
Jets.
And I think it'll be easier for me to, I like the kid. I want him to succeed. And I think it'll be easier for me because Aaron Glenn's the coach there and I love
Right,
him.
right.
So I'm like, usually the
Right.
coach there irritates me and I'm like, I can't cheer for you. But I liked Robert Saleh too.
I liked him a lot.
Yeah.
I think the biggest surprise will be May. I really think he's going to have a good year.
That's kind of the one I'm like most interested in.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So we're all over the place on that one. What's the storyline out of the North?
I mean, is there any other storyline besides the Bengals,
Bengals.
defense?
The Bengals defense. I think we all had that.
Yep.
I was reading, can the Ravens figure it out without Justin Tucker? And I'm like, well, in all honesty, he started to fade last
Yes,
year.
he did.
He did.
Yep.
He did.
So
He did.
you were already trying to figure it out. Can't come up with a kicker for the Jacksonville Jags, but he kicked a 70 and a 50.
Yes. Holy shit.
70-yard field
That's
goal.
wild.
So they don't need Trevor Lawrence.
No.
You just got to get down inside the 50, and
Yep.
you're going to kick 70-yarders. So we all agree it's the Bengals because that team so close to a Super Bowl.
Yep.
If we look at the last 5 years, I was hearing a lot on NFL Live about how the 49ers window has closed. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can
Maybe.
see that.
And we'll discuss the.
CBS Sports said that
NFC.
the Bengals are going to miss the playoffs for the third straight season.
Ooh.
Then
That's
that's
what
going
they
to
said.
take Zach Taylor's job away from him. Whoops, there goes my pen. There goes the coach.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
we talked,
Yeah.
you were umpiring, we were talking about being on, coaches were on the hot seat.
Oh, yeah.
And we had Zach Taylor, we had Mike McDaniel, we had Brian Dable.
Dable, I was gonna say.
And we had Mike Tomlin.
Yeah.
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 Which you never thought you'd say that about him.
Right?
Yep.
I think I picked I picked Mike McDaniel. I don't remember who you picked.
Did I pick McDaniels too?
Out of those, if that list, I'd pick McDaniels as well.
Yeah, I think.
Because weren't we
think
both saying, like,
we
he's
did.
probably going to be fired by the end of
Because we also said not only is he on the hot seat, he won't make it through the
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
And their defensive coordinator will step in.
Yeah.
So we agree. The biggest storyline is the Bengals gotta.
Yes.
Yeah.
They gotta.
They have to.
I mean, I think Rodgers will be Rodgers. I'm not worried about the Ravens.
No.
But yeah, I think the Bengals.
It's there. Yeah.
I hear that Shamar Stewart, the rookie, is tearing it up. Now, what happens if you get Hendrickson on the other
Right,
side?
I know.
Right.
So out of the South, what's the most important storyline? The Texans getting an offensive line. They broke it all down, and they brought in new bodies, trading away one of the best in Laramie Tunsil. So I don't get. The Colts picking a quarterback. Trevor Lawrence elevating his game to the next level, or Cam Ward progression.
I put Ward's progression.
I like that.
I like that. I chose the
Whoops,
Texans
I
O-line.
busted my pen.
I think
You
the
picked
Texans
what?
are going to win
I did the
the.
Texans
I'm going
O-line.
Texans O-line.
I think they're going to win the division very
Can you
easily.
guys tell me what in the heck is wrong with Anthony Richardson? He
I don't
throws
think
one
he-
ball and his pinky hurts now.
Honestly, I don't think he even cares.
I don't think
I
he
don't think he
cares.
plays with any sort of passion, love
Passion.
of the game, nothing.
Yeah.
The Colts season is going to be in the hands of Daniel Jones. By default.
You know what?
You are welcome,
You know what?
Indianapolis. You
By
are welcome.
default. Wait, they had who's their third string
You know
quarterback?
what? Crazier shit has happened, though. Crazier shit has happened.
Who was the quarterback for Notre Dame? Does anybody remember his name?
Riley.
Yep, Riley Leonard.
Yes.
He looked really good. That would be my pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let
Yeah.
him go.
Go.
Hand the ball off to Jonathan Taylor. You got a couple good receivers. You got a good young tight end in Tyler Warren. You got a good defense there.
Yeah.
It's your quarterback that's holding you back.
Yep.
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 Serious shit.
Yep.
All right, so you said Cam Ward. We said the O-line for the Texans.
Yeah.
And what's the most important storyline in the AFC West? It says the health of the Broncos. I don't get that.
I don't either.
So we're just going to that. KC fixing their O-line, the Raiders building a winning culture, or the weapons stepping up for.
I put the Chiefs. O-line.
I put the Chiefs.
Yeah.
You put the Chiefs as
You
well.
give Mahomes time.
Yeah.
Forget it.
It's game over.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't even need a good O-line.
No.
But if you give him a good O-line,
Yeah.
holy shit.
And here's the thing, Josh
Right.
Simmons was probably one of the top 3 offensive linemen in the draft, but he had a knee issue. And he played for Ohio State. So he just fell to Kansas City with the second to last pick in the draft. They took him. He's healthy. They said he looks like a mauler in camp. I'm like, how does this happen? Jeez. How do these players fall? And what is your scout team doing?
Yeah.
I think Pete Carroll will definitely build a winning culture.
I hope so. My
too.
hope in that division is that the Raiders become
Just respectable.
right.
Yep.
I think Genty is going to be a workhorse. Bowers is going to have a
Yeah.
good season. Like, I wouldn't hesitate to draft either of those two in
Right.
fantasy.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
To be honest.
Oh, yeah.
We were talking last week about best thing I heard, and it was Geno Smith saying, I don't know what people think about us. I don't really care, but I know what we believe inside this building. I know what I'm seeing in camp, and people can believe what they want. We'll just sneak up on them, kind of like what Washington. And
Yeah.
I don't doubt it. I kept the
Yeah.
quote in my phone because I'm like, we're going to talk about Geno Smith, I'm sure. I do think the Chargers have what it takes. I just think Herbert needs more weapons.
Yes,
so
agreed.
somebody's got to step up there other than
Agreed.
McConkey. They brought Keenan Allen back. That's a good veteran to bring back in. I think the key to that team, they have a great offensive line. They have an okay defense. It's like the Bills. They have a great offense, but their defense scares me a little bit.
Yeah.
I think, like you're talking about Genty for the Raiders, I think Omari and Hampton is the key.
Yeah.
Because Harbaugh likes to run the ball. So we'll talk about points of emphasis from the NFC. But what we will do next week as well is we will start to predict our winners for each division.
Yep.
And who we think is going to the Super
Always fun to
Always
see
fun.
how we nail it and how we
And-
totally miss the boat.
Yeah. Like, you know,
tell you
the
what.
Chicago Bears.
NFL Live is just all about the Eagles repeating.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know.
I can understand it.
that's what I've been saying from the get-go.
I don't know, really.
They just keep getting better.
Yeah.
just keep
CB,
getting
nothing from you this week.
I know.
Well done.
Thank you.
I mean, you know, it got filled a lot last week with the Yankees.
You know why?
She started talking about the Yankees. I couldn't get the
Yeah.
dollars
Yeah,
in there
I-
quick
yeah.
enough.
Yeah, you know why? It's just because there's nothing up here tonight.
Oh, I thought that's usually when you do have.
Yeah, I thought so
more.
too.
Yeah, it goes.
That's all right, bud.
It's even past that.
Tune in next week where we will still be talking a ton about the NFL and we will do our AFC predictions. Enjoy the full slate of the W tonight because there's some good stuff going on. And to me, it is the best time of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have everything.
What is the best time of the year though for you guys? Mine's March Madness.
That's mine.
Oh, yeah.
Mine will
I mean,
forever and
that's-
always be March Madness.
So
Yeah,
football
I
is
mean-
up here,
Yeah.
and fantasy time is
Yeah.
up here. So I get Mina Kimes is talking about training camp. Everybody else is talking about fantasy, but March Madness goes right
with
there,
just the
right there with
intensity
it.
that March Madness is.
Yeah.
like-
There's nothing better.
Yeah.
Nothing.
CB, I expected a World Cup or MLB. No,
I mean, World Cup only comes every 4 years.
exactly.
Right.
I got it. I got
But yes, when
it.
the
MLB, those up there, right? Playoff time. Is it because you're
Because we suck.
just not happy with the Yankees?
Yeah.
I need you all to know that I am full and on board with the Cubs. I'm
Yeah,
officially,
yeah.
the Mets win 8 and they lose 7 in a row.
But
Then
when
they
the-
win a game, I'm done. I'm
But
done.
when the World Cup and the Olympics are around, those are my favorite.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
right, because I'm talking on a seasonal basis,
Yeah.
year in and year out. But yeah, we all agree on March Madness.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which one would you tune into more, the men or the women's, or it doesn't matter?
I tune into the men's more.
I think I do too.
Yeah, both.
But I
both.
think it's both. I think
Yeah.
it's pretty even.
It's definitely more
Just
even
depends
than it
on-
ever used to be for
Yeah.
me now.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
But growing up,
growing up is all men's.
it was all the men's.
Yeah. Yeah.
It definitely was. Hey, have a great rest of the week. Tune back in next Wednesday. I think we'll be here next Wednesday. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
I will make sure what is it called again? I'll bring a box of Uncrustables.
Yeah.
Oh yes, because I'm going to be useless next week.
Oh, no.
I already
Onboarding?
know. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be bad.
Well, the three of us will be, we're still trying to get the kids in here.
Right,
Yep.
yeah.
The Little League. So we'll just see.
How old-
Tune in.
oh, I can't
Tune
curse.
in to find out. What's that?
Someone throw things at me if I'm going to just don't talk about the Yankees and I won't curse.
Yeah.
In front of the 8-year-olds.
When the kids are here.
Oh, well, yeah, you can't do that in front
Yeah,
of the
I'll
kids.
try.
Hey, have a great rest of the week. Enjoy the weather.
Yeah.
When I say that, be on a body of water somewhere.
Yeah.
Not on a softball
I mean-
field. But we're going to have fun.
We are going to have fun.
We're gonna have fun no
Yes.
matter what.
Yes.
Hey,
Just
let's-
remember, we're bitching about it, but before you know it, it'll be freaking snow.
Listen, we're going to sit here next Wednesday going, oh, I'm so bummed softball's over.
Yep. I know.
And CB had
I wish
to
I had
listen
something to
us
do.
go,
It'll be 3 days.
Jeez, I ran out of stuff to watch on Netflix. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next week.
Oh, yeah.